A theater review considers how works land on the audience. There is an understanding of season ticket holders' expectations. They may be age or gender considerations. It is a measure of how the art is intended for that specific audience and understands that no piece of work is ubiquitous. That certainly is the case with storybook theater, where you know that the audience, your audience, is children. So I always look at it and say, all right, have you directed it for children or have you directed it for their parents? And that to me is a very big thing, especially with children's theater. We're going to see that over the holidays again. The professional theaters are all doing family-oriented things. And is it really family entertainment? I remember Theatre Calgary's The Secret Garden. You know, people brought their children to see that. Just because a play is about children doesn't mean it is for children. And there were so many bored children at that production. And you know, and again, storybook has to be careful that just because a play has children in it and is about children doesn't mean it is for children. It may be for teenagers, it may be for adults, but it isn't for children. And that's really important, where that lands. You know, if you're, when Alberta Theatre Projects did Charlotte's Web, you know, and the talking chickens and things, there were things in it for children. And that's what I end up doing, is I'm watching, are the children engaged in this? Or are they staring at the lights and finding where things are coming from? Yeah.
I find fun for the whole family is a lie, because
Yeah.
what entertains a 3-year-old isn't going to entertain me, and vice versa. The only exception to that is pantomime, which works on the 2 different levels. That's the only genre where adults can go and get the double entendre and get the politics and all of the things that are being thrown at them, and the cross-casting and all of the jokes and the nudge-nudge and the wink-wink, and the kids are getting Peter Pan and fairies and all of the fun stuff.
But you're talking about the real pantomime.
Real pantomime,
yes,
like London pantomime.
Yes, yeah. That's very true. Family entertainment is a very, very difficult thing, because adults don't like what little children like, and vice versa.
Yeah, and that's a marketing problem, I think.
Yes, but again, as an artistic director, you're looking at what plays really are out there that the whole family, you know, I still have people say, oh, we love The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. That's because there was so much going on in that production that kept children interested. But I've been to even the Christmas Carol, where you got to be very careful with very young children. They're bored after the ghosts. You know, they love it when the ghosts first come on, but then when all that talking goes on, they're bored with it.
And also, how long can you hold their attention, right?
Yes.
Because 3-act structure versus, like, you know, a 45-minute play, sometimes producers don't take that into consideration. The kids do not want to sit there for 3 hours.
Well, remember that Walt Disney said that 88 minutes was the attention span of a child. Mm-hmm. And no Disney cartoon, while he was alive, went over 88 minutes. Now they're 2.5 hours long. And you can, you know, I took the grandchildren to see Planet of the Apes, and I loved it. And, you know, the littlest one said to me, Papa Louie, when are we going home? They had seen the monkeys. They knew now the whole thing with the monkeys. They didn't care about the plot.
Yes.
Yeah.